Finding the perfect home starts with REMAX.com, which features charming cottages, bungalows, homesteads, hideaways, and abodes. Conveniently located right in the heart of everywhere. Also includes 5 million bedrooms, 4 million bathrooms, plus every type of floor, staircase, fireplace, period detail, and some of the best schools anywhere. Find the listings you love and the agents who can get them at REMAX.com. That's the sign of a REMAX agent.
The playoffs are in full swing, so let's take a look at the REMAX Big Three games on both sides of the state line. We start in Kansas, where six-time Class 4A champ Bishop Mies faces its toughest playoff contest in years as it travels to Tonganoxie. Stags lost 4 games in the regular season, but have been dominant the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. Mies has had 2 blowout wins in the first 2 rounds, but they now face a Chieftain squad that looks like a team that could end the Stags' run as state champions. Tonganoxie only has an early season loss to Paola and feature one of the most dynamic players in the Metro in running back Tyler Bowden. Could this be the night the Stags' time as state champions end? Our next REMAX Big Three game is a rematch from the quarterfinals from last year. Blue Valley Southwest heads to St. Thomas Aquinas to see if they can take out the Saints. Just like last year, the Timberwolves entered the postseason as a low seed, forced to play its first 2 playoff games on the road. For the second straight year, Southwest has won both those games and will now face off against Aquinas with a chance to go to the 5A semifinals. Saints showed little rust in their first game in 2 weeks with a 48-13 win over Pittsburgh in the second round of the playoffs. Both teams can score, so this could be a shootout with the semifinals on the line. The final REMAX Big Three game on the Kansas side is St. James Academy at Basehor-Linwood. St. James is fresh off its upset of Class 4A East Bracket number 1 seed Paola and will try to beat the Bobcats for the second time this season. The Thunder earned a 42-35 win in September, and their offense has been in high gear ever since, averaging more than 36 points a game over their last 6 contests. Basehor-Linwood can score too, putting up no less than 27 points in every game but last week's 19-12 win over Eudora. If the Bobcats defense can have another performance like that, it could be Basehor-Linwood with its first trip to the 4A semis since 2018, while St. James is looking for its first ever trip to the Final Four. Let's jump over to the Missouri side, where all teams are battling for district championships. We start in Liberty, where the Blue Jays host rival Liberty North in a rematch from Week 2 of the regular season. The game was the first for North due to an opening, and Liberty earned a 32-21 win. North would lose to Ray-Pec the next week, but haven't lost since. Over that 8-game winning streak, the Eagles have averaged 35 points a game while just allowing 10 per contest. Liberty is coming off a wild 31-28 overtime win in the district semifinals and now stand at 10-1 on the year. The Blue Jays got star tailback Wintrick Williams III back after missing several games. He paid immediate dividends with 2 TDs, including the game-tying run in the final minute of regulation. Both teams are good enough to make a run to the Missouri Class 6 title game, but they will have to get through each other first. Our next REMAX Big Three game is Lafayette County at St. Pius X. The Huskers travel north looking for their first district title since a run to the Class 2 state championship game in 2017. Lafayette County knocked off Lexington 21-14 last week to avenge the 36-25 loss 3 weeks earlier. The Huskers only had that defeat and a loss to Class 3 Richmond, so they are battle-tested. Pius is playing for the first district title since 2008 and bring a perfect 9-0 record into the game. The Warriors' offense has been explosive at times, but the defense has led the way the last 4 weeks, giving up just 33 points over that stretch. This should be one of the more physical games of the playoffs this week, as both teams are fighting to go deeper in the playoffs than they've been in a while. The final Big Three game on the Missouri side is Staley at Platte County. This is a matchup of teams very familiar with playing for and winning district titles. Staley is in the title game for the 6th straight year, while the Pirates are here for their 5th straight time. Falcons come in with a 7-4 record but have won 5 straight games, led by a defense that is holding teams to 10 points a game over that stretch. Staley took out Park Hill South 14-9 on the road last week and will be looking to get another road victory this week. Platte County has only 1 loss, and the Pirates got that win back last week with a 24-17 win over North Kansas City. Platte County can put a lot of points on the board, so it's a game that could come down to whether Staley's defense can keep Platte County's offense in check. Remember, you can find the REMAX Big Three games every Tuesday on the Preps KC YouTube channel and on PrepsKC.com.